Back to you.
Okay, thanks a lot for that. In fact, we're going to pose all of these questions to our next guest, Balaji Subramanian, the Vice President at IIFL Securities, joins in to give us his view. Balaji, do you believe that a tariff hike is going to get delayed? In any case, what was the timeline that you're looking at? And do you think Reliance can succeed in this whole postpaid plan that they've announced? And what about the stock itself? What's your view here?
Good morning. Thanks for having me on the show. So first of all, I would take those two separate questions. The first one being what happens to the postpaid market. I think what Jio has done is that they have raised tariffs for the standalone pack, especially the entry-level pack is up by almost 50%, and that kind of narrows the discount which it had versus Bharti. So in a way, that is positive for the postpaid ARPU or the postpaid revenue of the industry as a whole. But on the other hand, they are also offering a lot more value on their family packs. And the family packs, of course, if one doesn't want any of those OTT subscriptions, then the 696 rupee for a family of four is quite reasonably priced. As far as the postpaid sector itself is concerned, as you would have seen, Jio has been offering fairly attractive plans or significantly attractive plans versus peers for the last 2 odd years. And so far, the traction has been somewhat modest because postpaid subscribers are extremely sticky. They have a high degree of inertia, and they are not that price sensitive. So I think these new plans clearly suggest an attempt or a renewed attempt for Jio to again take a crack at the postpaid segment. But having said that, one has to see as to how these plans really go about in terms of Jio's fortunes in the postpaid segment. And I think it also makes sense that they are trying to capitalize on the fact that they do have 5G, while Vodafone Idea is yet to roll out 5G. So as we would have seen in the last few quarters, Vodafone Idea's postpaid additions also has been relatively healthy. So, maybe Jio thinks this as an opportune time to make some inroads in postpaid. Yeah.
Got your point, Balaji. Yes, perhaps they're taking aim at some of those Vodafone subscribers. I want to, turn the question around and now ask you how you're going to look at Bharti Airtel as a stock. A couple of things. Bharti, at their entry level, they have rolled out those tariff hikes in all 22 circles. Now we have this move coming in from Jio in postpaid. Do you expect Bharti to respond? I mean, I don't know. Till now, we were not at all thinking of any sort of price cuts in postpaid. It was all about taking price hikes. How would you look at Bharti, and what's the call on the stock?
See, any case, I was not expecting any postpaid tariff hikes by Bharti, because if you look at Bharti CEO Gopal Vittal's statement on the last earnings call, he was absolutely clear that at the current postpaid to prepaid price ratio, the kind of postpaid subscriber addition that Bharti has been seeing has been quite healthy, and he didn't want to upset that momentum. So I don't think a postpaid tariff hike by Bharti was on the cards in the near term, and I don't think that really changes. So whether Bharti adds a bit more value into their existing postpaid family plans, it remains to be seen. But anyways, I don't think it was the base case of the street to anticipate postpaid tariff hikes from Bharti.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Balaji, we'll leave it at that. Thanks a lot for joining in and giving us, your view on what's happening with the whole tariff war and the new postpaid plan from Reliance.